Agreeing with you, I completely understand the nationalistic and aspirations of the Palestinians, and there is an analogy to any other group of people that want their own nation. Um, but the moral core of this problem and the asymmetry of it it should be unignorable, and it's this. If and this is a statement that you've probably heard me make, and you've probably heard Douglas Murray make it, but it's nonetheless true, which is if the Palestinians put down their weapons, if they were peaceful, right? If they and even if they were peaceful protesters of a Gandhian sort, right? They would this problem would be solved, and the two societies could live happily together. There would be a two-state solution. There would have been a two-state solution decades ago. If the Jews
Sam,
of Israel,
just to point there,
well, let me just land the obverse statement. The obverse statement is if the Jews of Israel put down their weapons, there would be a genocide, right? That is October 7th reveals that to be as objectively true as a statement as we can make in this sort of area.
So the only point I was going to raise there is, like, you've had Netanyahu come out and say there won't be a two-state solution. We can't.
But that's because of who the Palestinians are, and because of how Islam is informing their worldview, right? If Islam were a peaceful religion, if Islam was Jainism, and there was no notion of jihad, we would have a completely different situation, right? If they were producing leaders like Gandhi, right, or Martin Luther King Jr., right, it would be a completely different situation. That's not what. So Netanyahu, and again, Netanyahu is awful and again culpable for the disaster he's presiding over, right? So Israel needs better leaders, right? But he is reacting to the ongoing reality of what the Palestinians and even the surrounding Muslim states have wanted since Israel was born 70 some odd years ago, right? And it's that, and so much of the conversation, it has been explicitly genocidal as to make anything other than a very strong defensive posture unthinkable for the Israelis.
Wouldn't